Nari McDiarmid with you here at Future of Mining in Perth, and I'd like to welcome Steve Davis, Sales Director with Delta Electronics. And Steve, as there's a growing pressure to decarbonise, what do you see as the biggest challenges facing the sector in the next 5 years?
No, that's a good question, Nari. Look, I think that most of the organisations we're talking to, have a vision and have some goals to decarbonise, and some all in, and it's part of their business plans, and others are putting their toe in the water. I think the biggest challenge is really looking at the overall benefits that decarbonisation offers, and having a holistic approach will provide much greater benefits than perhaps just dipping your toe in the water. Understanding that there's some, capital expenditure issues that go along with this, so that investment, and sort of understand what that investment means in relation to ROI. But I think that the challenge isn't necessarily technology or a willingness to engage. It's really integration. I think that looking at those different elements that sort of form part of decarbonisation, whether it be renewables, and that's solar and wind, or batteries, or battery trucks for that matter, it's really about integration. And I think that's the challenge that most mining companies are dealing with at the moment, including, of course, the capital expenditure. Yeah.
Well, in terms of companies' various net zero ambitions and as concepts move towards reality, I guess where are you seeing the most momentum build?
In individual organisations,
Why
I
not?
think there's a star there, and that's Fortescue. Fortescue have really set the bar, and they're aggressively attacking that particular target. And that's what I mentioned before about their ESG plans is very much embedded in their business plans, and vice versa. So they're the leader a long way. We're seeing other organisations perhaps adjusting, their goals. Some are pushing it out to 2040, some to 2050. I think a wait and see perhaps what Fortescue do. But we are seeing others sort of getting involved in the narrative, and that's a good thing, right? So talking about it is a good start. Implementing is an even better start. And of course, an aggressive target is also what we want to see too.
Well, Steve, thank you so much.
Thank you. Cheers.